but man, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game.
My name is Calvin and my partner was Sajid, and we decided to recreate the popular game Cuphead on the TM4C. Cuphead is a classic run-and-gun game made by Studio MDHR in 2017. The premise of the game is to make your way to the end of the level while fighting off various enemies that will be attacking you. We believed its retro art style would be easy to replicate on our LCD screen. During the design process, we really wanted to emphasize the animations. All the sprites needed for the animations were stored in ROM, and it filled up very quickly. Our idea was maybe a little too ambitious, so we were limited to how much we could actually implement because of storage issues. As you can see on screen, we used 3 buttons and 1 slide pot. The slide pot uses a timer to sample data, which is then used to determine Cuphead's movements. All the buttons use an edge-triggered interrupt to perform their respective actions. The blue button is used to shoot, the red is used to jump, and the green is used to pause the game. Each enemy uses its own timer to determine when it needs to appear and what it will do on screen. The collision in the game was very simple. Each enemy has its own hitbox, so that if Cuphead comes into contact with any of them, he will take damage. However, if the projectile that Cuphead shoots enters the enemy's hitbox, then we transition to a death animation for each enemy and then stop printing it. There are 2 languages, English and French. The different languages sets a flag with a unique number based on which button was pressed and if statements determine the proper language to output onto the screen. We have 2 different sounds in the game, one for shooting and one for jumping. The audios on the speakers we were given aren't the greatest, so it's difficult to hear it properly.